The start of conference play is approaching for UND, and with that comes taking care of the body. Mark Poolman is in charge of rehabilitation as the program's athletic trainer and strength conditioning coach, and he recognizes the importance of player input when crafting those plans.
They all have an idea of their specific warm-up, whether it's stretching or smashing the muscle, I guess. They all have the individual things to work on. And then from there, the workout is, like I said, most of them do this very similar, but between the limitations that they have and then the injuries, that we would always kind of change how they might lift, trying to use the same muscles, but in a way that doesn't bother whether they have a wrist injury, knee injury, back injury.
The methodical mind of Poolman come to fruition during morning workouts.
You know, it's early, so guys are just kind of, waking up and just getting here. They've only been up for an hour, but, we kind of ease into it with the warm-up before the workout, so, it gets the heart rate up, and then going into the workouts, Mark puts together, smart workouts, something that kind of more for prevention of injury than building a whole bunch of muscle.
Recovery is about maintaining consistency with movement.
It's all biomechanics. Whether we're lifting heavy, or if we're just warming up, or if they're doing different techniques in there, it's all mechanics. It's the same movement, whether they're doing it in the physical therapy area, or if they're lifting heavy weights. It's the same type of mechanics. So breaking that down and to see what area they need to work on or what area we need to protect.
I think he's probably one of the biggest parts of the team. I think, whether it's just little things like getting taped up or coming in for treatment, he's probably the best at what he does in the country. So we're really fortunate to have him, and I know for myself he's a big part of my game and being ready to play on the weekend, getting your body right. So he's a big part of our team, and I think he always will.
Despite the early hours and energy expended, the players use time in the weight room to bond and crack jokes.
Obviously, now that we're practicing in the mornings, it's a little tougher to get pumped up for an 8 a.m. workout. But I think that's a way that the guys kind of get into it, is like to keep it light, joke around, that sort of thing. But I think once we're in there and the workout started, everyone knows what we got to do, and it's all business. So.
We have music that people are always arguing over what genre to play, or country, and a lot of guys don't like country, but we just try to keep it light in there and have fun and get through what we're doing.
It's fun to be being around 18 to 20-year-old guys. Being an old man myself, it's fun to be in there, to be in the athletic training room with them and getting to know what's going on in their life, getting to know what makes them tick. That's probably the most enjoyable thing.
Mark, he's always stirring the pot in there and just kind of getting guys going, but just having that kind of family atmosphere in there and keeping it light and having fun.
He's kind of laid back. He can be serious when he needs to be. He's definitely a player's trainer, if that's a thing. He's great with the guys. He likes to joke around, likes to have fun, but at the same time he knows what we need to do, and then also working on what you need to work on. Just little things like your strength or your speed, whatever it may be. He's always there, and he knows exactly what you need.